Look at this, we're following the grader. He's making a nice path for us through the forest. Hey buddy. He's so big. He doesn't even care we're here. He's just like, what are these stupid people doing? Okay? What are these stupid people doing filming me? Hey buddy? What are these stupid weirdos doing? Just taking a video of me right now. Look at the size of those talons. Like, look at that. Wow. You're so beautiful, buddy. You are a beautiful buddy.
You guys might wonder why we are out here in the pouring rain frying these burgers. The reason is because being vegan, there's absolutely no place to eat in these northern remote towns. So we have to resort to making our own food, which is fine, we like that. But just not in the pouring rain. So we just had a situation in our hotel room. This is what happened. We have a soaking wet tent. So we had the tent draped over a table in the hotel room, and we had the fly draped all over the floor. Like, it's hard to walk around in that room. But we were making do, trying to air out our tent. And I put this barbecue grill, this burner, on top of the table with the tent draped over it. And I started frying. I started frying the food in the hotel room. Would you believe the fire alarm went off? But nobody noticed. Nobody even seemed to care. But we thought it'd be best if we left the hotel room to fry our food instead of frying it on top of a tent, on top of a table, in a hotel room, on an open flame underneath a fire alarm. A smoke detector that detected the heat. And it was really loud when it went off. Luckily Ryan's tall, so he just reached to the ceiling and dismantled it so quickly. But here we are, in the pouring rain, making our Beyond Burgers, and you can show them the food that I cut up over there so we can have fixins. Those are the fixings that we have on the ground there. Yeah, so that's our adventurous evening here in Port McNeil. Too bad they don't have a vegan restaurant, otherwise we wouldn't have to do this. But you know, it's not that bad. Imagine being vegan 20 years ago, where you wouldn't even be able to get a Beyond Burger.
Yeah. I'm surprised they had like Beyond Burgers in stores here. This town only has like 2,000 people. Find plant-based options basically anywhere now.
It's awesome. But it's salty.
Look at the view we get. Huson Caves Municipal Park, or Regional Park, I guess. It's near Ross, BC, and we're checking out the caves. Check out where we are. There's a little underground river here. It comes from over there where the logs are really jammed. And it comes into like an underground stream here. And there's a massive rock over top of us. Probably weighs several thousand tons. It'll crush us at any moment, so we're a little bit freaked out, but that's what we came for, to see these big caves. You see all the formation?
And we climbed down into this from up there, which is another ravine that we climbed down into.
It'd be really cool to come with some diving equipment and go check out the river. The river gets really deep in spots too. There's probably all kinds of fish that live down there and different kinds of ecosystems that thrive in dark places. This place probably never receives any sunlight. So. Wow, can you believe we just climbed up from down there?
Yeah, that ravine. There's lots of fallen logs and mossy rocks, but it wasn't actually slippery. And there's ropes to guide you down. They're a bit slippery themselves, but we went all the way down in that ravine and we went and found an underground, a partially underground river that is very deep and has a strong current.
Yeah, you can kind of see the little, where the rock, you can go underneath there. There's a good little cliff here, you can fall off and really die if you're not too careful. Checking out this cave, look at that. Probably can't see very much because it's very dark down here, but we're gonna go explore this cave. Just such an amazing spot. It's a little bit worrisome because the rocks are actually fairly slippery in spots. We could end up falling into one of these holes, and yeah, it probably wouldn't be too fun. I'm kind of claustrophobic, so hope I don't fall into a hole, but I don't think I'll fall into a hole. I'll be alright.
A natural bridge. They're all over the place here. It's really amazing.
So we're just here at Benson Lake. We decided to make camp for the night. We explored some caves today, had a good day up at Huson Lake, saw some caves. And then now we drove to, well, we had to stop in Port McNeil on the way, grab some provisions, and now we're up at near Devil's Back. It's a large cenote. It's 40 meters deep, and it's fed through an underground river completely. It's a huge sinkhole in the ground. So we just got here, we kind of had a peek at it. We haven't really had a chance to explore much today. We're just gonna call her a night and go to sleep here by this beautiful lake.
This is Benson Lake, and Benson Lake is fed by Benson River, and Benson River, part of Benson River goes underground, and there's some underground river systems in this area that are part of that cenote system. And that's just really interesting. This area is so interesting, we're intrigued. Every day we've seen different terrain. Today was the caves and the river bridges, the river over the bridges over the river and the rocks. And we are just really impressed with this area of the world. It's really remote and extremely beautiful, and we're having a great time.
Yeah. So that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, share, donate to the lucky ones. You know the drill, guys. Have a great night.
Thank you.